welcome to the Blue Corner. My name is Dennis, and I finally got my Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday haul in the mail today. Only took them 3 weeks this time, against the 5 weeks it took at halfway to Black Friday sale, I guess. One of my first return videos. So let's dive in and see what I got. Now, most of the titles in this go around are new. I didn't get many actual Black Friday sale editions, but they did post a bunch of new titles for the sale, full price, that I wanted. So, most new titles. Let's see. Wrapping paper, don't need that. In a Jiffy bag, or whatever you want to call it. So let's take the first one out. And I actually I went back and ordered 2 more. Let's see. I got 6 titles. I got 4 titles in the first go around, and then went back and added another 2. During the sales, you can add to existing orders, so you don't get double billed on shipping. So this one is one of the add-ons I got. I've seen other people talk about it and said good things about the movies. So I do actually believe this was on one of the Black Friday sales items. So I got a Western. I got Hot Snake. Know absolutely nothing about the movie. Never seen it before that I know of. And it's just hold over here. Guns and Guts. So 2 movies in 1 edition. So at least let's see. Yeah, I guess this is both movies on the front cover. So it's not one of those Eureka covers I don't like that has the one movie on the first side and you have to reverse for the other title. So like I said, I've never seen either one of these, so I have no idea if I'm gonna like them or not. So let's see what the alternate artwork is, if there is anyone, or is any. Oh, loose disc. Oh, so alternate artwork is just the slipcover art. So, yeah, I kind of like them doing this more, or doing that way more than the Eureka way. So that's one title. And next one, this I know for sure is one of the Black Friday off sales items. I picked up Ebola Syndrome. This is a Anthony Wong Category 3 movie, and it's bonkers, weird, gross, whatever you want to add to it. But I love this movie. It's just so out there. And not Eureka, 88 Films just put this one out on Blu-ray. I decided to get the Vinegar Syndrome one because it's 4K. So 88, sorry, I'm not going with you this time. But this is nasty, gory, weird, bonkers. Like I said, any name you want to put to it, but it's a lot of fun too. So let's show it. Outward there, and there, and this got. Let's see what other. So I guess they use. I don't remember if this is the original artwork. I would imagine it is, but it's just some of the early movies Anthony Wong did was just bonkers. It's nasty. gory. Yeah, and I would imagine this being uncensored. Does it say? I don't see if it says uncensored or not. But yeah, like I said, gory, nasty. And then next, one of the new VSA titles that I knew I wanted, Cynthia Rothrock in Sworn to Justice. Gotta love me some Rothrock. And this is a fun movie. I like this movie quite a bit. So I was happy to see this was one of the new titles. You have Cynthia being a what's the word I'm looking for? Sidekick? Shrink? Her sister and her nephew gets killed, and she, by touching things, can figure out who did it and go and kick some ass. I'll pick any movie up they put out with her, and I hope they do put out more. Vinegar Syndrome in general is a weird company and poster. I'm assuming it's the artwork on both sides here. But in my last Criterion video, I was talking about Criterion being the film snob label. So I guess the other side of the spectrum, you have Vinegar Syndrome being the horror label, schlock horror, I guess you would almost call it. So some of the movies Vinegar Syndrome puts out, I'm just, who would want to watch that schlock? But then again, people are probably saying the same thing about the low budget martial arts movies I'm picking up from them. But some of the movies Vinegar Syndrome puts out, I, I don't get how they get made in the first place, but I guess there's a taste for everything somewhere. So yeah, next up is this is the second title I added to the order after the first order. So I decided to pick up Freeway. I have no memory of ever watching this, and I went back and saw the trailer after I made the first order, and it looks bonkers too. Kiefer Sutherland, Reese Witherspoon. I don't know why I've never seen this one before. I have heard of it before. I know the name, but I don't believe I've ever seen the movie. So just from watching the trailer, it looks bonkers. So I've never been a big fan of Reese, but I just, this looks like a fun watch. So hopefully I don't get too disappointed. But and it's a 4K title. So yeah, I don't know if you can see just Kiefer Sutherland. Blu-ray and 4K. Okay, that's quite the difference in artwork. This one looks like some generic little action movie, road movie, action movie. I don't know. I guess time will tell if that's the case. This looks more like a little more serious horror movie, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward. Oh, just look at Kiefer. He's a little messed up. So let's put that one in there again. So I might actually watch this one tonight. And then the second title that I really wanted, I had to get this one. Burning Paradise, Ringo Lamb's only. I'm pretty sure this is his only time doing a wuxia movie, and this is a great wuxia martial arts movie. It's more dark than you would normally see wuxia movies, but it's a good movie. It's just it's a bit bonkers too, I guess. Some of the kills in the movie, a woman gets her head ripped off, a horse gets its head chopped off. But the martial arts scenes in this is great. It's the story. It's another story about Fong Sayuk, which Jet Li also portrayed in the Legend movies. So I don't remember if it's a real person or I want to say it is, but I'm not. I've never checked up on Fong Sayuk so much. The fuck Fong Sayuk. I don't remember if it's a real person or not. But this movie is a great martial arts movie, which I had to get for the collection. And it is a Region A Lords disc apparently, which doesn't bother me at all. And now that I've gotten it from Vinegar Syndrome, 88 Films is gonna put it out within the next 6 months, I bet. Wouldn't surprise me at all. No, I like the new artwork better than this artwork. So I'm gonna keep that. Ringo Lam makes some really good movies, but like I said, I'm pretty sure this is his only wuxia movie. So let's see. Do we get any really good images? No, not really. Eh, not that important of a booklet. That's the disc. But I'm glad to have this in the collection finally. Like I said, Vinegar Syndrome is a weird label. I don't know how they decide the titles that they release. And then the final one, which I heard rumors about this getting a release sometime back now. I was okay, it's a mainstream title that Vinegar Syndrome's gonna put out. It's a good movie, but I've never been in a rush to add it to the collection. And when I saw the artwork, the big edition box they gave it, I said, okay, I'm gonna pick that one up. So I picked up Roadhouse. Roadhouse, yeah. Like I said, it's a good movie. I don't believe I've actually owned it since the VHS days. And like I said, I've never been in a rush to add it to the collection. It's been on TV plenty of times, and yet it's been years since I've watched it. And now I have it in the collection. So it's the VSU number 4 big edition. Let's see, they did Beastmaster, Six String Samurai, and New York Ninja, I want to say. And then Roadhouse now, where they did this clamshell ish kind of edition. So let's get. We have this box for it, and then you have a booklet, and then you got the slip cover with the movie inside, and it's a 4K. So I I kind of want to go back and watch the movie relatively soon, I guess. Like I said, it's been quite some time since I've seen it. So I like this artwork. This is some great artwork. And then a bunch of text and special features on the back. Just look at all that features they've added to the disc. They don't miss out on much. So it's a 3-disc. So 4K, Blu-ray, and I guess special features on its own disc. Why on earth would they do 2 discs that look alike with not that great artwork, and then one that matches the front more. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that doesn't matter all that much. So yeah, let's see. Back of slip cover. A few good titles. It's rather expensive for me to order stuff from Vinegar Syndrome, getting them to Denmark, but I think these editions are worth it. So even though it takes them a while to ship, I'll I'll keep buying these low budget 90s martial arts movies and action movies that I like. So Vinegar Syndrome, please continue. And with that, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out.